What's up, my legends? It's Scion. We are back, and we're going to take a look at Dragon Nest. Now, I'm not a super pro at Dragon Nest, but I do have a general grasp on this particular game. I kind of don't know why they decided to make this character just show her ass every 5 seconds, but whatever. Anyway, so this is going to be basically a how to be strong guide. Now, if you want to specifically, I'm probably going to trigger people by saying this, but if you want the easiest course and the easiest path in this game, go cleric. That's the easiest course and the easiest path in this game because you can heal, you can do a lot of damage, you can be defensive. It's really unfair in this game's archetype. Like it's the complete unfairness in this game. Like it's so easy with cleric. If you want a harder time, you should probably go with warrior, even though it's only given like 2 stars. Like warrior, just he's okay, but he has a harder time dealing with stuff. Everybody else is kind of like middle ground. But if you want a harder time, go with warrior. If you want an easier time, go with cleric. If you want to be good at PvP, use this idiot. Because like the minute he gets near you in PvP, you're dead. So yeah. Anyway, so let's go in. This is my character. Alright. Now, it's supposed to be hard to use this character, but it's really not. I just blow people up and use crowd control. It's so simple. Alright, the first thing you're going to notice in this game that this is a power game. Rip. And what I mean by power is, you see BP up there. Most times when a game is a power game, it's all about grinding and pay attention to everything that the game is trying to offer you freely. A lot of your power does come from your sprites, and this is where a lot of people get a little bit triggered and say it's pay to win because you can directly influence sprite. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But you can directly influence sprites here. You can buy coin and then start spamming it out and level up your sprite. Relatively easy, and it's not even that expensive to go in and buy coin. As you can see right there, you know, DP. This is the actual currency for the game that you actually need, so it's not even hard to do all that. Let me just get my rewards quick. Do I want to spend for that? Sure. Now again, you can use currency to go in here, and if you missed anything, you can just do this. So if I missed EXP, like I'm just wasting currency because I want to. EXP a day. And it's gonna help me. This is like the lazy boy of leveling. Alright, we'll just go to 500 and we're done. Let me pick this up. So I got a rare sprite egg. So go in here and I need 4 more times for that. So let's just summon and see what happens. See if we get some YouTube luck. I did. Got a gentle errant. And I got more luck. So now that sprite is now here. And when I get to the point where I can open up at 35, I can throw him out there and he'd be another one. Again, like I said, the sprites help your power, as you see, like the BP. So it's within your best interest to always pay attention to them and maybe farm out a few things like, you know, farm this out or something like that so you can level up your sprite. You can also dismantle a sprite, which is just morbid, but dismantle. And then I got some balls, which is ridiculous because then you turn around and feed it to the sprite. Sprite blender, man. Happens. Alright, so your characters also have skills, and as you can see in your skills, they also have prompts usually to tell you to come in. Only level skills that you feel you're going to need, and they give you a preview of them. So I actually use this a lot, so I am going to upgrade that. And how many of these do I have? I'm going to upgrade it again because I use this a hell of a lot. This is one of her best attacks, especially when super armor is down. You freeze even a boss, and you freeze this little minor enemies around you. So it's one of the sexier moves. Same thing like with this, and most of the time all these attacks Like this one is pretty good because it breaks super armor, but doesn't have a lot of range. It doesn't put you in super armor, so I kind of got rid of that and went to Mystic. As you see in Mystic, I'm using these two attacks because it pulls enemies in, pretty sexy. And then this one, it pushes characters back, has pretty good super armor attack on it. Take it down, take super armor down. What super armor attack means is that it'll take down super armor. So most bosses have that, so you can start taking down their armor. Super armor defense is how much super armor you have and how can you get knocked out of it. Alright, and then we have this one, which this is like my sexy attack. It's so cool. Alright. You also will notice that most of the time you have something in your character. Now you can, like I have a ton of gear here, so if I want to upgrade, I can actually go and upgrade, but I'm not going to upgrade out of anything blue because you also get sets. Like you see, I have a set bonus right here. If I get to 6, 7, this is what I get. And you pretty much get these set bonuses, or you pretty much get this gear from Biss. Now let's just go here so I can show you what the Biss is. Alright, now the Biss is over here, and this is where you unlock all of the duo dungeons, the raid dungeons, and everything else. You need to validly come in and fight with people or fight alone if you think you badass. Sometimes it's not okay to be a badass because you're gonna get your ass kicked, but it's very easy to come in here. And alright, so you see now we're looking to see if we get a match. This time of day it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I always seem to do videos around this time because kids asleep. There's not a lot of noise going on outside, so I can get good acoustics. Now I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna get anybody right now, not this time of day. And most people are actually leveled up higher, so it's going to be pretty hard to get anybody this time of day. Alright, so Vides, let's just create the squad, start battle. See if I can do it alone. I'm twice the BP of it, so I should be able to do it alone anyway. Crew the Manticore. Alright. Oh yeah, I could do this alone. Just make sure I get away from him. Somehow knew that was going to happen. I got away. Nice. What? Where and how? Alright, so we got a little bit of raid mechanics going on here. Alright, we get away from whatever you're trying to do right there. I still got hit by it. Alright, let's just range him down a little bit. My super is almost ready. Man, the range on that is sick. Oh, that's cute. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna take the hit. Oh wait, no. Go back in there. I'm gonna say, how is he resisting? Anyway. Alright, so he's down. Alright, so you notice that I got a beginner abyssal medal. You can use medals and the Biss store with the Saxy. Alright, took that down, so back to the Citadel now. And now I'll be able to unlock that. Another thing, this will help you out a lot because you'll be confused. If you start a group, you stay in that group. So if I go somewhere else, this group is always here. So people just randomly be jumping in and leaving because they're expecting you to start. So always make sure that you get out of that. Alright, so You also have Explore, which, you just seen right here. Let me wait, no, I don't want to do that. There we go. You also have Explore. It's pretty much a board game, and what Explore does is it allows you to build up resources for your pets. You also get other little freebies. Alright, as you can see. Congrats on winning. This is an album card. The album cards basically give you more power as you get the individual pieces. I guess I got another album card. Now, if I get a 1, which I don't want to right now, you get a little bit of a, it's kind of like a mini game type of thing where you can get pieces. I don't feel like doing that right now, so hopefully I don't get a 1. Alright, another album piece. Lucky box. Let's see what's in it. Alright, so it's going to be an album piece again. Alright, and there we go. So, slot filled. Alright, so let me take that, which is cool. So if I get any other pieces now, it's going to come right here. And now I need to tap again to unlock one of these. Let's unlock you. So you just come back in 2 hours and then this one will be unlocked. And let's see if I can... Whoops. See if I can get another one of these chests down here. Extra dice roll. Ended up just next to it. So what I need to do... Yep. That's kind of by accident, but I'll take that one. So now I'll keep that one in for the future. And that's it for this one. Definitely pay attention to it. You think it's cheesy, but, it actually does help you out. Alright, so we got new mail. No, mail. Alright, click claim all this. Alright, so you also have something pretty cool. Where... Let me make sure. If you go right here, my home, somebody came in and stole wheat. It's mainly because I didn't probably come back and take care of my wheat. So they just came in and took it. But this is my home area, and you can pretty much, I can plant things here. I could fish here and get fish. Alright, plant. So I actually have to come back in 9 hours. Do I have any fertilizer? Alright, here we go. So just have to, no. There we go. Alright, so let's just do that. Fertilizer. There we go. And that's good to go. So you can actually upgrade this and level this. So you have full complement of people running around in here for whatever reason. This is the original town, if you guys remember, from Dragon Nest, so it's kind of cool that you get, just to run around in here and mess around with it. But pay attention to that because you can get buffs from that to actually help you out in the world with fighting and level it up. Now, you're probably going to be like, well, how do I get stronger? Pretty much, it's just go do dungeons. Do Biss a lot. Biss a lot. I can't stress it enough. Biss is going to give you set stuff, and then once you get your sets gear, what you do is you go after your excuse me. Let's go to the squad lobby. You go after your nest. So you see Cerebrus nest right here. Let's see. Probably won't get into any right now. It's pretty hard at night to get into actual Cerebrus nest, unfortunately. I'll try fast. Actually, you know what? I'll create the squad. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Let's create nest. All right, so I can't do Manticore because my BP isn't high. Wait, what did that just say? Can I not do that? It's not support. Oh. So let's do it this way. I'll just start it that way. I got the normal mode right here. Now you also notice in the world that this game is pretty like popular. Like people have been like they just talk all day. All right, I don't really think this is gonna happen right now. Like I said, this time of day, no. I wish that this game was more popular, that you could play all day, but it's really not. It has a prime time, and that's it. And as you can see, my matching was still here. So let me just leave. Let's apply to this. See if this person's ready to go. He has Cerebrus normal mode. Come on, guy. You got people up in here ready to go. This happens too. He probably is somewhere questing and doesn't even know that we're in here, or probably doesn't even want to do this and doesn't know how to get rid of it. That happens a lot, a super lot. He's also a VIP guy. So yeah, there's that. All right, VIP. You know, you see the difference in that. You see the squad is still here right now. I'm pretty sure he just doesn't know that we're here, so we're just gonna leave. It's unfortunate. Anyway, now I would probably be like 45, 50k if I went and got all my Biss gear, but meh. Pay attention to your guild. You see, I just made a guild. I didn't really want to bother people spamming me. I don't have anybody really in here. I think somebody randomly came. Let me just... I'm not sure if I'm actually going to play this game or how active the population is. Like I said, it has a prime time, and if you're not playing during prime time, then it's like a wrap. Unless you're in a super large guild. All right. I will go here for the free stuff. Always pay attention to the notices, just to let you know where more free stuff is. And that's about it. That's pretty much how you start strong. Like, of course, if you want to pay to win, you could pay to win. It goes a long way in this game. It doesn't make the game unplayable, but it does go a long way for you. So, other than that, you can PvP if you wish. Let me do these. See, this is the album stuff that I just got before, getting more BP right there. So you definitely want to do that. Don't ignore it, because as you can see, that affects a good deal of stuff. Defense is actually pretty good in this game. It allows you to not take so many hits and have HP. So if you do get hit, you can just run around. Pay close attention to strengthen, because it'll actually literally point you towards how to be stronger and where you need to work at. You see, I have a lot to work at. Craft set gear, equip emblems, and it will literally tell you. So I can go here if I want to, hook this up. It's telling me I need to enhance my gear more. Definitely this. So let's see if I can refine this. There we go. That's a sexy one. Range. Now this is kind of, if you're used to Bleach Online had a lot of this stuff, and I believe Naruto Online has it too, where you have ranges and you can get a better part of a range. And usually it's only on the gold gear. So I need to go in and get more Cerebrus stuff, and then, It's a pretty simple game. It's pretty straightforward. Just allow the game to push you ahead. It's allow it to push you ahead. Now, see, it says my advised BP is supposed to be 160,000. That's if I go ahead and did all of this. So that's how much I'm behind right now. Now, it's not necessarily say that you can do all of that immediately, because you can't. Especially album and the moniker is basically based on your level. Train your sprite. You can influence basically by money and a little bit of luck. Emblems are rare. For right now, I've only gotten emblems twice, as you can see, so it's neither here nor there. And then improve your gear attributes and stuff like that. Let me put this on. Actually, just got that, and I don't have a ring yet, so I can actually go into get a ring. Let's enhance this now. I cannot because I don't have these, so then I would just need to go and do Dark Temple, or you can go to DMP, buy it if I want to go buy it. See, there's stuff that you can do, but some of it is more or less about if you're lucky enough to get a drop, or if you want to actually spend money on something. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see if this game is going to last. For right now, the population seems a little bit shaky, and it's making me sad because I actually like the game. I think the game is cool, but we'll see how things go in the future. So I'll catch you guys later, and peace.